Hello and welcome to my channel, y'all. Y'all, it is official. Beyonce and Jay-Z is literally hauling tail about the United States of America, y'all. They are hauling tail up out of here. And they not playing, no. They not playing at all. And it's some people that's going with them, y'all. So welcome to the channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some it's not, and the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So, and let's get to it, y'all. And let's get to it. First, I want to say happy Sunday. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Please stay safe and all that good stuff. Please stay aware of your surroundings. And please, y'all, watch the company that you keep, because it just may save your life or keep you out of trouble. Okay, y'all? So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Y'all, I've been working on myself. I have to work on myself right now because the weather is crazy right now. The heat combined with the air on in the house, and I don't know. It's like every time I go out, my nose just keeps stopping up, It clear up, stop back up, clear up. This is what it's doing. And people are saying you might have some type of food allergy or whatever, but I'm going to just say this. If I got a food allergy, some more people around me got it too, because people go out and do yard work and everything, and they doing the same thing, sniffing. I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comment section. Are y'all having problems with allergies right now too? Because the weather is up and down. And 1 minute it's like, you know, kind of look cool outside. The next day it's like hundreds. The next day it's raining. It's a lot going on outside. So I'm just saying, okay, y'all? Welcome to the channel, y'all. And thank you. I've been getting some cash apps, y'all. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all. I appreciate you. The new members that's coming in, thank you all so very much. I appreciate you all as well. The people that's just sitting back watching them commercials and supporting the channel, just watching the videos, thank you all as well. I appreciate you all. People that send me the stories, some of the people that sending me the stories, thank you so very much. I appreciate all of you. Okay, y'all? So let's get to it, y'all. Beyonce and them is not playing. They getting up out of here and they not playing, y'all. Okay? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. You know how everybody be saying, you know, people just do movies and they do music out here, and it's, you know, it just boils over into their lives. They name, all that stuff is all connected to the things that they got going on. Everybody talking about, do Beyonce know about what is going on? Yeah, she knows. She knows. Her last name is Knows. Lord have mercy, y'all. They literally officially are leaving, y'all. They're leaving. They are not just leaving. They're hauling tail. Okay? They are up out of here. They're tired. Looking over their head, wondering is the feds gonna knock on their door, because it's a matter of time, y'all. It's a matter of time. It's so much stuff building up right now. That Perez lady, the CEO of Rock Nation, y'all, her daughter. Shout out to Jaguar, right, y'all? She did that interview with her, and she's been doing interview after interview after interview with other people. She's all over the place, telling everything she knows about them. And did y'all hear about what she said the last interview? She said that, you know, she would like to hook up with Nicki Minaj, because her and Nicki Minaj need to talk about some things, because she knows that they've been coming after Nicki Minaj, trying to sabotage her. And do y'all remember when people was, you know, calling the police saying that, you know, something was going on at Nicki's house, and they were going to her house and all that stuff? Word on the street is, y'all, this has something to do with Rock Nation. I don't know. I don't be around these people, but these are the rumors that's going around. So I'm going to say allegedly, okay, y'all? But this is what I am hearing, y'all. Okay? This woman, that Perez woman, she's a nightmare. She's a nightmare. And, you know, her daughter is saying that similar things that Nicki Minaj then went through. She's saying that they all went through, they all do play these little games and try to get their way and this and that and that and this. That, yes, she has, you know, she knows for surely sure that Jay-Z them was trying to sabotage Nicki Minaj's career. I can believe it, y'all. Because it didn't make sense. A lot of people thought that, I think they call it swatting or something, or squatting or something like that. I don't know what they call it. But it's something that they call the police and say, oh, they doing this, doing that. And the police go there and nothing ain't going on. Yeah. They're saying, and when I first heard about it, and they done did it a couple times to Nicki Minaj, okay, y'all. But when I first heard about it, you know what came to my mind? I was like, is this, you know, some crazy fans or this and that and that and this? But word on the street is, you know, Nicki Minaj fans is loyal to you. They loyal to her. Okay, y'all? They're saying it's not no crazy fans. They're saying that this was coming from Jay-Z them camp, y'all. Stalking Nicki Minaj, following her around, all kind of stuff, y'all. Same thing they did to the girl that was disabled. Same thing they did to this Perez woman's daughter, lying on her, calling the police. Y'all, boy, they play a lot of games, y'all, and it's all coming out. It's all coming out. People were in my comment section talking about, I can't wait till that 400-page and list of indictment and stuff, whatever they were saying. I can't wait either, y'all. I want to see who's all on that list. I really do. I want to see who in the heck is on that list, because right now we already kind of got an idea. We got an idea, and I'm gonna tell y'all this. I do believe Jay-Z and them is on that indictment too. They coming for him every which way they can, y'all. And Beyonce and them is trying to get away, but I doubt they truly get away, to be honest with y'all. I think they're gonna, you know, catch them before they get away. And they got Blue Ivy in training, y'all. They got her in training to run, girl. Y'all, they got her in training. Okay? They got in training. Lord have mercy. This is crazy. I was watching, you know, my YouTube brother. Y'all know who my YouTube brother is, okay? The one that I cannot understand why in the world don't he have more subscribers, y'all? I'm starting to wonder about this YouTube stuff. It seems like some stuff is fixed on YouTube. I know certain people support certain people, and that helps, because when Jaguar started helping me, I started getting a lot of views and this and that too. But when somebody is putting that heat out like the way he does for no fame, and I don't know if y'all don't watch him, but go check him out, okay? And even though I have words with him sometimes, we still good. Okay, we still good. I told y'all our thing is like a sister brother thing. Okay, it really is. A lot of stuff that, you know, he talk about, I'm in agreement with it, but we bump sometimes, get into it a little bit on some things that he say, because it be kind of like, are you coming at me after I just throw you a shout out? Are you serious? Y'all. But at the same time, he be bringing it over there, and I don't understand how in the world that so many other bloggers that's out here just cussing people out and loud and obnoxious and ignorant, and they bring something to the table too. But at the same time, some of these little clowns, I know they like to call other people clowns, but they the clown themselves, okay? I saw them stats. I saw them stats, y'all. I saw them stats. Can't nobody tell me I ain't see them stats. I didn't even know that this particular blogger, not for no fame, not him, the other one that called me, I guess he called me a clown because I said that it wasn't no WAR yet, okay? And it's not. It really isn't. Yeah, they hit back, and they hit back at, you know, somebody else, but I'm just saying, you know, it might be a brewing a little something, but it haven't started yet. And a lot of people like to push fear. So I just didn't want people to be out here just scared, because some people be like just petrified about certain things, and it's not that serious, okay? Some people just like to run stuff in the ground and make it seem like it's more than it is. So that's why I had to say something about it. Ain't no WAR right now. Don't let people just blow your little, you know what I'm saying, up, because it's not. It really isn't, okay, y'all? A lot of people really don't want that smoke like that, okay? They don't. They really don't want that smoke like that, okay? We are United States of America, y'all. And to be honest with y'all, I'm happy that people are, being aware of the situation that's going on. But to be honest with y'all, people should have been already had their guards up in the first place. Look at all the people that's over here that don't like us, y'all. They couldn't wait to burn them the flags and everything in the streets. They couldn't wait to do that. And I'm gonna just be completely honest with y'all. In Iran, they was doing the same thing, saying demise to Americans, and they were talking about, you know, they hated us and this and that and that and this. They are a threat, y'all. Like it or not, they are. And people just, oh, he done started this and Trump did this. I'm starting to wonder, is you a Democrat or something? He claimed that he don't vote, but I'm trying to start to wonder about him, okay, y'all? Because he showed be on Trump, but I'm just like, what is wrong with you? We supposed to be some punks? Are we supposed to be some punks? I'm just asking y'all. Then I had somebody come in my comments. I'm going to get back to Beyonce in a minute. But I had somebody come in my comment section, and they were like, what did they say? It was something weird they said to me. And I'm like, because they were saying, I guess they were saying I wasn't taking it serious. I guess something like that. And what did they say? It was something stupid that they said. Anyway, I blocked them because I was like, boy, back, okay? Boy, back. Go somewhere, okay? But I blocked them. But it was saying something about, basically, Trump, and that started some stuff and kicked it off, and just was saying some stuff and saying that, I'm trying to, I don't know, trying to stop trying to act hard, and yeah, this is serious or whatever. If I'm acting hard, just speaking my mind, then what are you? Are you acting soft? I mean, I'm just asking y'all, because it's usually the opposite of what somebody's saying, okay? If I'm acting hard and, trying to put people in danger, I don't even know what this person was saying in the comment section. But if I'm the opposite of what you are, then that means you must be soft as cotton pine pepper. I'm just saying, y'all, you must be soft. And why would you want to push something like that? We are Americans, y'all. And we're not supposed to be running around here scared. We're supposed to be prepared for whatever. And if the last 4 years didn't teach you to prepare for whatever, I don't know what to tell y'all. Okay? We got so many people over here that don't like us. They don't like us. I be in the store with some of these people, and they from them countries over there. Okay, y'all? They don't like us. They don't. You can tell how they look at you. They can't stand us, okay? But they want to be over here with us, but they can't stand us, y'all. Okay? But yeah, let's get back to Blue Ivy. Let's get back to Blue Ivy. On the run, y'all. They teaching her how to get out the car and run and take off, y'all. I was laughing so hard when I saw this. I said, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. I couldn't believe this. I was like, are they serious? She's not a celebrity. She's not a celebrity, but they trying to act like she is. Now, they understand that she got some music coming out, y'all. Haven't they embarrassed this poor child enough, y'all? How old is Blue Ivy, y'all? 1 to 3 years old, y'all. 1 to 3. I think. She just made 1 to 3, or she just, yeah. I think so. Let me look it up real quick. But it ain't that serious. But I do think that that just made 130, 1-3. Full face of makeup. Her whole summer she is spending. Look at her makeup, y'all. She got so much makeup on her face, y'all. It's a little girl. She wear more makeup than me. There's a little girl. Look at all this lipstick. Who is they trying to do? What is this about, y'all? And you can see that she having a hard time, y'all. She's having a hard time. Whatever is they got going on, playing for. She's having a hard time. Nails broke and all kind of stuff. She got band-aids on her finger. They driving this poor child crazy. I've never seen somebody get pushed. That's a dancer, y'all. She's she a dancer. She not performing. Y'all like my shirt? She's not performing. Okay? She's just dancing. She's like one of the background dancers. And they act like she the celebrity now, y'all. All this makeup is uncalled for. It really is. When some people, when women that wear makeup like that, they trying to get some attention, some of them, from these guys. Okay, y'all? Ask yourself why they're putting all this makeup on this baby. She ain't even performing right here. She just out and about. Even if they're doing a show, right, y'all? And you can see them dialing her up a little bit. But just regular moving around, this a pound of makeup on her, y'all. Pound of makeup. And I don't even like wearing my lips that dark. I usually like just lighten them up. I'd rather have a lip gloss on. I'd rather have my little lip gloss and a little red to me instead of all of that. Y'all, I don't know what to say. This is sad on so many levels, y'all. And that's what I was watching For No Fame earlier, and he was talking about all this makeup on her. And he was like, the only people that will like something like that is the people that's into young 1-3-year-olds. Older men that's into 1-3-year-olds. And he was even saying he was disgusted by this. It didn't make no sense. If you got men talking like this don't make no sense, y'all. Too early. There's so many things that she could be doing, but pushing her out here like this don't make no sense, y'all. It just don't. Whole summer, she is running around here, running to the car, acting like she is Whitney Houston, y'all. Running to the car, y'all. Whitney Houston. Oh, she's a celebrity. Everybody been clowning her too, y'all. They said she looks so stupid. Call herself running to the car. Jay-Z and Beyonce now are starting to be the laughing stock of the world, y'all. The world. And it made sense, some of the stuff he was saying. It was like, I was like, boy, oh boy. And you know what else? I have to give him an apology for No Fame. Because I was like, and I'm going to be completely honest with you. He was putting out that their house burned down. Remember, y'all? He put out that their house burned down. And I was like, I ain't seen no reports. That would be all over the news. Because people was coming to me on my emails and all that. Just slow down. They have check and see that their house burned down. Back here in November. Okay? The sacrificial months. He was coming out. Their house burned down. And I was looking every high and low to see if anything came out about their house burned down. Nothing, y'all. Nothing. And I'm starting to believe that he was right. And I ain't scared to say when I'm wrong about something. And I'm not 100% sure, but I'm starting to believe what he said. Okay, y'all? When For No Fame said that their house burned down, I do believe now that their house really did burn down. I do. I really do. They act like they homeless right now, the way they run around here from city to city and country to country and state to state and in a panic to find a new house, y'all. They act like they are homeless out here. Seriously. And it probably also would make sense to why, in one way, the son is not living in the house no more and all that stuff. If that house burned down, and then the other houses, the workers are saying that he don't live there either. Y'all, boy. And why would somebody keep that a secret? Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think. Why in the world would somebody keep that a secret, that her house burned down? Why would Jay-Z not want that out there? Ask yourself this question. Is it because they was kind of like gloating it in everybody's face? Ooh, we bought the most expensive house in the neighborhood. And then their stuff got burned right down the next year. Y'all, that don't make no sense. But do y'all remember when he first bought that $200 million house? Remember what I said? I just kept seeing it. I don't know why. But I just kept seeing that water, all that water that was surrounding their house just coming in and just sweeping them into the... I kept seeing that. Yo, I don't know why. But I think Beyonce probably glad that house burned down. Because she probably was getting a little fear of it too. I kept seeing it, just it was just in my head. Like I couldn't get it out of my head. Like that wasn't a good idea for them to buy no $200 million house where all that water, okay, with all the stuff that's going on and these I'm just saying, y'all. I kept saying it over and over. Like I could see her just getting swept just out there in that water. Especially with all the disrespecting that they do to God. I was like, ooh, and y'all really pushing it for the about this house around all this water. Y'all, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, child. All these long nails on this child. I can see you get the, somebody nails done, but not, this child is growing up too fast. Too fast, y'all. And then I ran into this today. I said, Lord have mercy. Now they want to speak to, they want God to help them now. God saved the mean bee. Beyonce and Jay-Z are moving to UK. I told y'all they up out of here. But what God got to do with them? Because they don't like God. Their God is Satan. That's who they think is their God. Okay? Satan. Matter of fact, Jay-Z think he's a God because he calls himself Hova, y'all. Okay? Dun, dun, dun. Hova. What in the world made this guy think that he can keep in her disrespecting God like that and think that nothing wasn't gonna come their way? Y'all. And they ain't the only one that left or leaving. Y'all remember this one right here? Alan and her wife, Portia, have moved to the UK. Why all of these rump wranglers moving to the UK, y'all? Ask yourself this question. It's bigger than what people are saying. It's literally bigger than what people are saying. Even right here, they're saying they reportedly made the move following Donald Trump's re-election as president. Why? Why would somebody make you want to leave the country, y'all? Leave the country. Why? Because all your friends ain't in the White House no more. We know they were close to Obama. They stayed in the White House when Obama was there all the time. Biden, they fine with that. They tried their best to get Kamala in office. And believe it or not, this is playing a major part. This is playing a major part, y'all, on what's going on right now. They so mad they don't know what to do. And it's not, I keep telling y'all, it's not just about Donald Trump winning. It's about they lost everything. Everything. Congress, House, everything. They lost in every subject. Okay, y'all? They lost. And they mad about it. Oh, is they peed off about it, y'all. Oh, is they peed off about it, y'all. They don't know what to do. They trying to come at every angle that they possibly can, y'all. At Trump right now. Any excuse that they can wreak havoc. Even the whole thing with his birthday, with them doing the no kings and this and that and this. Did y'all peep that Trump came out and he was like, well, what is they talking about no king? I ain't never said I was a king. He said, I ain't no king. I don't get my way about nothing. He even came out and said it was the stupidest thing ever. I didn't even understand why they called it no kings. But if you think about it, y'all. If you think about it, y'all. Think about what these rappers call themselves. I'm the king of Memphis. I'm the king of New York. I'm the king. Ask and you shall receive. No king. Y'all. Ask and you shall receive. No more king of New York. You're running from New York right now. You're running from America. Running. And they really truly are about to be migrants themselves somewhere else. Y'all, you can't make this up. You cannot make this up. And they try, oh, I'm leaving because of Donald Trump. No, you ain't leaving because of Donald Trump. Y'all leaving because of other things, okay? Okay? They want, oh, look what he did. Look what he's doing. Y'all, this could have happened any day of the week. Any day of the week, a WAR could have got set off from just having so many of these people over here with us. Okay, y'all. This could have happened anything. This didn't even have to happen with them doing any kind of strikes or whatever. This could have happened any day of the week. We got so many unhinged people that's used to ba-boom, 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 and ain't got enough sense to throw. Because if you are tying stuff to yourself and ba-booming your own self just to take out other people in your country, y'all don't think they're going to do it here? Think again, y'all. Think again. If this is WAR, we've been in WAR. Okay, y'all? Because what's going on right now is serious. And it's been serious the last 4 years. When you're letting all of these people in and we know nothing about them, but they don't like us, what you think they're going to do when they get over here? Y'all, what you think they're going to do? Did y'all see the news the other day before the strikes? Did y'all see the news before the strikes, y'all? In Memphis? Memphis News did this report, and they said that they found babooms in a house, random house. They were about to do, I guess they was finna raid the house for street pharmacy stuff or whatever, but they went in there not knowing that they were going to find this. They went in there for other stuff and found out that the guy that was staying there, this guy right here, boom, boom, boom. This is what they were finding. This is just one person, y'all. Millions of them have came over here. They could be doing this in every household that we help pay, okay, through our taxes. For them to stay in houses, all of these programs that they got, they're sitting back in these houses that the United States gave to them. And they're making weapons, babooms, to take Americans out. And this was before the strike. And people mad about him doing something. Oh, he said he wasn't going to do nothing for 2 weeks. He said at least 2 weeks to give him a chance to do this and do that. When you got enemies out here in the streets, do you tell them when you about to make a move? I'm just asking y'all. If you got enemies, who tells them? Oh, Friday at 8 o'clock, we're going to do something to y'all if y'all don't get it together. No. You strike when you need to strike. Catch them off guard and do your thing. Okay? And that's what happened. And it's literally ignorant people out here, y'all. And I'm going by some of the people that call themselves supported him. Okay? Some of the people that even supported him is turning on him because he doing his job, y'all. He doing his job. What would it be right now? Just think if he hadn't won. And we had Kamala, y'all. What you think will be going on? Diddy will probably be out by now. Okay? She been in already pardoning him. Jay-Z should be in pardoning him. All of them. Beyonce, Allen, she wouldn't have left town because she would have been pardoning y'all. This is what would have went on with Kamala. Nasty Red will be in the White House throwing parties. Like, it'll be going down right now. That probably would be the spot where they're going to pick up and drop off street pharmacy stuff. That would have been an enterprise. Okay, y'all? By the time now, if Kamala would have won. My personal opinion, y'all. That's how I just feel. I'm just saying, y'all. That's how I feel. This stuff is crazy what's going on right now. And we got bloggers out here, clown of bloggers. Since you want to call me a clown, I'm going to call you one too, okay? I saw your stats. I saw your stats, Mike. Mr. Ticket, I saw your stats. I didn't even know he used to play basketball, y'all. They say he played basketball like LeBron James' son. He had his stats. Lord have mercy. No wonder he on YouTube. No wonder. Sitting back waiting on the story to come out. Worst stats in NBA history. Word on street. But everybody else is clowns. Now you was a clown on the court. And you a clown on your page too, okay? I have to put it out there. All right, y'all. Clown. Okay? Clown. That begs all day. Every time you get on this page, he's begging. My cash app up here. Ain't you working? Why you keep begging? But I'm a clown because I said that it ain't no WAR. If that's the case, it was a WAR when everybody else did it. Obama, didn't he strike? Didn't he do strikes too? Did he? Biden did a strike. It wasn't no WAR. So why wouldn't Trump do it? It's a WAR. Oh, he kicked it off. Now y'all don't understand. Are you a Democrat? I'm just saying. Are you mad too? Because he won. Because you sure tripping over there on that page. I'm just saying, y'all. Mr. Chef. The chef. Y'all. We in WAR. What is this then? This supposed to be before Trump did anything. So this is okay? This okay, y'all. And you know what's crazy about this? He's back out of jail already. He's back out of jail, y'all. What's going on, y'all? This man right here that they raided his house. And y'all, let me pull up something real quick, y'all. Let me pull up something real quick. They raided his house, y'all. Okay? Let me pull this up. I want y'all to listen to the stuff that he did. And he's back out of jail. They found street pharmacy stuff in his house. They found baboons in his house. They found pows in his house. They found counterfeit money. And he right back out of jail, y'all. I ain't lying. I kid y'all not. He's right back out of jail. I couldn't believe it, y'all. I could not believe it. I said this don't make no doggone sense. And this is Memphis for you, y'all. This is why the crime is so high in Memphis, because they let him right back out every single time. Every single time. Listen to this news report real quick, y'all. I want y'all to listen to this. Gotta listen to this.
How to check if someone's spying on you? Actually, it's
Wait a minute.
simple. If you notice one of these signs...
Get past this commercial.
At 9, Memphis police say they found bombs during a drug search at a home in East Memphis.
This happened Thursday morning on Spotswood Drive, very near the University of Memphis campus. And that's where we find Fox 13's Jack Bilyeu live.
Jack, the bomb wasn't the only thing they found.
Yeah, far from it, Darcy. Memphis police say they found counterfeit cash, guns, drugs, and in the dining room what they described as improvised explosive devices.
That's a little scary.
It's very
Fox
scary.
13, they were shocked Thursday morning when they saw squad cars pull up to their neighborhood. Memphis police say the organized crime unit's major violators unit was serving a drug warrant at a house on Spotswood. What they found in the house caused them to call in the Secret Service and the ATF.
There was a guy in full plate armor. Full plate armor, wearing battle gear, helmet, face mask, didn't look too hurtable.
Well, investigators say inside the house they found counterfeit cash, 4 guns and drugs, including nearly half a kilo of weed, a bag of psychedelic mushrooms, an ounce and a half of meth, and 79 ecstasy pills.
Woo!
They say when they went into the dining room, they found, quote, what appeared to be improvised explosive devices underneath the dining room table. Those devices allegedly tested positive for ammonium nitrate. That's found in fertilizer and, according to the Department of Homeland Security, is frequently used in homemade bombs, most notably during the Oklahoma City bombing. They say those devices
And he
were
back
handed
out.
over to the TAC unit.
Whew.
Yeah, it's a little scary to
Yeah,
think
hi,
about,
y'all.
but luckily it went off somewhere safely.
Police say one person was arrested, David Dahabia. He faces drug charges and a charge of possession of a firearm during a dangerous felony. He was accused of stealing a motorcycle in April and released on his own recognizance.
Just
Released.
glad the bomb didn't go off.
Dahabia is now out on bail again. Memphis police say this investigation is ongoing. Darcy?
That is Fox 13's Jack Bilyeu reporting live tonight. Thank you so much, Jack.
Why is he back out? Why is he back out, y'all? Ask yourself this question. If you get caught with a homemade baboon and all these weapons, okay, illegal stuff and everything, how did you get a bond and how did you get back out and he look like he ain't even from here, okay? Why they ain't send you back to your country? Why they ain't kick him out the country? Because he got in trouble for making some baboons. If they made this, you don't think he gonna get out and make some more? Huh? This don't make no sense, y'all. It's enough crime going on in Memphis as it is. And you mean to tell me somebody get caught with some homemade baboons and they get locked up and get right back out? Y'all don't think that, people should be preparing for this? You don't think that somebody should be bringing the heat right now and let people know ain't no punks over here? But people want to make it look as if, just push this fear out. Have everybody afraid. No. You don't be scared. You be aware. Okay? You pay attention to everything when you go out that door. When you go out of your door, when you in your house, you watch your cameras. You make sure you watch and what's going on around your house. If you got pets and they barking or whatever, you know somebody around your house. Keep your eyes open. Okay? If you ain't ordered nothing, then don't open your door. If somebody call themselves coming to check your meter and this and that and this, if they ain't made no appointment and they ain't called you, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. The company got to call me to let me know somebody coming here. It's some serious stuff going on right now. And we're dealing with people that don't mind attaching stuff to them and booming up themselves to take out other people. This is what they do. This is why I told y'all it didn't matter to me about and I ain't trying to be mean or anything, but I could care less about the stuff that's going on in Iran. I could care less about the stuff that's going on in Israel, all that stuff, okay? They worry about their own country and we worry about ours. That's how I feel about the situation. This whole thing makes no sense to me. Okay, y'all? I know you have to have allies and this and that and that and this, but good God, y'all get it together. This don't make no sense. This been going on for the last how long? Look at all this money that we didn't send over to these other countries. When do we worry about us for a change? Okay, y'all? When do we worry about us? They're trying to make it look as if Trump did all of this stuff to help Israel. It's not just about Israel. It's about everybody. It's about us too. If they can get their hands on stuff, okay, they can harm more than Israel, okay, y'all. But they try to make it. This is what they working on hard, okay, to get people to do the same thing that happened at the last election, to do the same thing with the Democrats. Oh, we going blue, we going blue, we going blue, and they're doing everything they possibly can to, turn people against him. He just got in there. He's trying, okay, y'all. Give him a chance. Give them a chance. People coming to me like, you don't understand how the world, with the this and the that and the this. No, y'all don't understand, okay? If it's left up to me, I'm just saying, y'all, I choose God all day long because God is the only one that's going to be able to get us out of the mess that we're in, okay, right now, with all the stuff that's going on all over this world. It's some sick stuff going on right now, okay? So don't get me twisted, okay? But if I'm backed up against a wall and I got to choose between Trump and Kamala, it's Trump all day long, okay, y'all? It is Trump all day long, if that's the case. Okay, y'all? I'm going to give him a pat on. All day long. Ain't no way in the world that I would want that soft, drunk in office, y'all. Okay? The queen of Sodom and Gomorrah. All right, y'all? When you are vice president, when you're out here, politicians and stuff like that, when you pushing certain things on little ones that look up to you, it's sad. And then, oh, you would rather a criminal be in the White House. You would rather this. You would rather that. Sometimes you gotta fight fire with fire, okay? If we going up against another country and this and that and this, I would rather take my chances with him than her. All day long. And that's my opinion. I'm not asking nobody else to have the same opinion as I have. But I'm just saying it is what it is, y'all. Okay? Ain't no love lost because we disagree. I got a whole bunch of people in my comment section that been rocking with me for years. And they saying, Miss Loda, I don't agree on this one. I say, it's okay, baby. We're not going to always agree on everything. There are going to be disagreements. But the things that's going on right now, we should have been prepared for. Not just because, oh, he sent the strike over there. The last 4 years, we have been bombarded by people that likes to blow things up. Okay, y'all? And they hate us. You better be watching going in these restaurants where they work at. I'm just saying. Because when people don't like you, I have went to many restaurants. And I will walk right back out the door when I see who is handling my food and taking care of my stuff. Oh, no thank you. Bye-bye. It's a lot of stuff going on right now, y'all. A lot. And these people marching in the street talking about, oh, no king, da, 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 da. They will send y'all off because they are sitting up there supporting the same people. Same people. That would baboom them up too while they out there marching with them. Okay, y'all? You ain't see too many black people out there, did you? You know, I'm just saying, y'all. Did you? Because we just like in them scary movies. When the monster come, we be the first one to go. We ain't, what's that? What you doing over there? Freddy Krueger? We gone. We ain't got time for that. This is not our WA to the R. It is. And it wasn't ours the last 4 years either. They're all trillions of dollars. This is the difference between Trump and Biden. Biden was milking our country dry, y'all. Sending money over to other countries. And you know what they were doing? I did the homework on it, y'all. Some of that money that was going to the country that he was helping out, him and his wife was going on vacations. They was buying luxury goodies and all kinds of stuff. It wasn't just to get his country back together. It was wife going on vacation, about jewelry and cars and clothes, and that's what we was paying for, y'all. And when they run out, pick up the phone, call Biden again. We need some more, couple more billions, trillions. We need some more. We need some more. What you need, baby? This what Biden was doing. They thought they were going to do that to Trump. And Trump was like, the bank is closed, baby. If he didn't give you enough of money last term, so sorry. Because we ain't about to give you no more. So sorry, babe. That's what we needed Trump to do. Instead of running all our bills up to pay for another country's WA to the R. Okay, y'all? Maybe people like their bills going up. I don't know. I really don't understand the people I don't understand a lot of people that's supporting a lot of stuff that they support. I saw a lot of white people out there marching, though. No kings. But a lot of white people is not struggling like a lot of other people are. Maybe that's why they can be out there marching with all of the newcomers. that's over here illegally. They don't mind helping pay for them because it don't bother them. They got 1, 2 houses and stuff like that. It bothers us. I don't want to keep paying for other people. And it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. It's more to this than what they're saying. They are mad because he won. That's what this is about. They are mad because he's shaking Shitka up right now. Not just the strike. He's shaking Shitka up. Okay, y'all? A lot of these people that's running out the country right now, this is why they running out the country too. Y'all, 109 little ones rescued, y'all. Not on Biden's watch, on Trump's watch. Patel watch. 244 arrested in Operation Sartorial Shield, exposing widespread little one exploitation in North Texas. Okay, y'all? Via Dallas FBI and some of the 70 law enforcement agencies. They got together and rounded them up, y'all. Okay? And look at all these people. This I was telling y'all the other day. Look at all these people. I see 1, 2, maybe 3. He might be mixed. Out of all these 244 arrested, it's about 4 blacks that I see on this thing. Y'all. I'm just saying. 4 blacks right here. Look at mostly what you see from out the country. Mixed out the country. Not from here. A lot of people like they not from here. A lot of people just look like some sick individuals. The same people that's right here, the things that they're doing in Traffic to the King, these little ones, that's what a lot of people is going to trial for right now. That's why a lot of charges are being brought up on with a lot of these celebrities, y'all, right now, as we speak. Same Shitka. Same Shitka. Okay, y'all? This is why they mad. This is why they mad. Okay? This is why they mad. More to this than meets the eye. We're living in a world where they have an award show and they disrespect God. That award show that they had before the presidency, all this stuff. Y'all remember that? This person get 3, this person get this number, and God gets 0. Remember what they put on the board right before they started doing all of this burning in Hollywood? And you wonder why Hollywood was on fire. And you sitting up here playing with God like that. There's some bold people out here, y'all. But look who went in there, y'all. I'm just saying. And he's just getting started, y'all. He's just getting started. This is one of the award shows from Ellen. She hosted this show. And this is one of the skits that she did in the middle of the show, y'all. She said, is anybody hungry? I just feel like everybody's got to be hungry right now. This is what she said. Do y'all remember Ellen, the one that ran out the country? That ran out the country, y'all. Okay? All her friends is PDF filers. Okay, y'all? The little one chasers. Rump wranglers. Okay, y'all? These are all her friends. She thought it was smart to put this in the award show. Now, before I show y'all this, I want to tell y'all this. Pizza, allegedly, y'all. When they mention pizza, they're talking about little ones. So when somebody say, they want to order a pizza, allegedly, they are ordering a little one, not a pizza. Okay, y'all? A Traffic to the King. This is what they're talking about. She put this in the award show, y'all. They're getting bolder and bolder, y'all. And they also haul and tail up out of here. Okay? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. She says, is anybody hungry? Because I have this crazy idea that I will order pizza, y'all. Pizza. Now, to people that don't know what pizza mean, they thinking, oh, she doing something funny. She's a comedian. But no, she's taunting the fact that people are going missing out here. And those people that's going missing, they're ending up with sick individuals like the ones that just got arrested. I just showed you. 244 just got arrested for 109 little ones. Thank God that those babies were returned. Okay, y'all? This is what she was talking about, allegedly. And y'all wonder why she left the country. Let's keep going, y'all. Let's keep going. Because I have this crazy idea that I want to order some pizza, y'all. So I borrowed Pharrell's hat. You know the one that be wearing the dresses all the time, for real. Okay, y'all? Itty bitty. And I thought I'd pass it around and get some money for the pizza. Now, word on the street is, when people is passing around stuff like this is what they do in church, y'all. So this was not only just like they was mocking God at the other award that happened last year, right around November before the fires, and it was mocking God. This was mocking God too, making it look like they were in church passing around, you know, the little bowl they be begging for money. And this is what she thought to do at the award show. And when she started passing it around, and guess who put some money in the hat, y'all? The guy that went to jail for doing little ones. They hang out with Oprah. Okay, y'all? There you go right there. There you go right there. 200, that's a start. He was the first person to put some money in the pocket. How ironic, y'all. And then you go to jail for messing with little ones. And you the first one to put something in there for the pizza. So he was paying $200 for a pizza. I'm just asking y'all. What kind of pizza is $200, y'all? Please tell me. And I want y'all to pay attention to the fact that she had on black when they ordered the pizza. And then she turned around and she put on white when the pizza was delivered. Okay, y'all? 1, 2, 3 pieces. I don't know how many people she collected money from. But I don't know nowhere that 3 pieces is $200. And that was just one person that gave us the money. Okay? But pay attention to the fact that she put on all white by the time the pizza came. Was she trying to tell us something, y'all? Is that what they do at the all-white parties? I'm just asking y'all. Is this why she left the country, y'all? Because this is what Democrats let them do. Put this in everybody's face. This ain't funny to people that got little ones that's missing. This ain't funny, y'all. You don't know where your little one is or loved one is. And they on the award show joking about little ones coming up missing and being business deals done with them. Okay, y'all? About sick individuals. This what she did. And she put on all white, y'all. All white. This ain't funny, y'all. This is not funny at all. But this is what she did. Ring a bell? All right party. All white party. And you wonder why all of them on the run right now, y'all? This why they on the run. This is why they're on the run. Okay, y'all? Because allegedly, they're tied to them pieces. Okay, y'all? And them parties that Diddy like to throw. Because word on the street is that Jay-Z helped host those parties too. Word on the street is that female that was just disabled, she wasn't lying, y'all. She wasn't lying. Word on the street. She wasn't lying. Same white parties. Look at here, look at here. Kevin Hart, he a part of the Rump Wrangler crew. He's a part of it. The Eggman in the middle, he's a part of it. One of the entertainers came out and said he's a Rump Wrangler too. Rick Ross, Rump Wrangler too. And look who else they got in their arm over there. He looks sick. This is the guy that allegedly, I heard, under investigation too. Right here. Yes, yes. They say he under investigation too. Because they say that he was there when allegedly Jay-Z handled some business and took some folks out over a jacket, y'all. And their family members passed away too. Whole family got taken out over a jacket. Yeah. Word on the street. And he was there. And word on the street is that this is really Jay-Z's side piece. The guy right here with the watch on. They tell people they cousins. Word on the street, I don't know these people, but I'm going to say allegedly, but this is what I heard. They tell people that they're cousins because they be together all the time. But in all actual reality, y'all, this is Jay-Z alleged side piece. He looks sick. I don't care what nobody say. He looks sick in the face. You know how, you be seeing these people that's, sweating Skittles. And you see them and they look sick, like they didn't mess around and got into the wrong holes. You know what I'm saying, y'all? And they look like they losing weight and getting just sickly in the face. He looks sick. They say he a Rump Wrangler too, y'all. That he is the Jay-Z side piece. Not only is he his side piece, allegedly, but he done been there when they done took out people, allegedly. That's what I heard. That's what I heard, y'all. And you wonder why all of them going down now, y'all. There go Fat Joe right there. There go another sicko. There go Little Dirt. Everybody there, okay? White party. Is this what they do at the white parties, y'all? I'm just saying, y'all. Maybe the pieces hadn't came yet when they made themselves a sandwich right here with Little Baby. Okay, y'all? The pieces hadn't, they was getting hungry. I'm just asking. I'm just asking, y'all. Did it take too long for the pieces to come? And they was like, just grab Little Baby. Close enough. His name is close enough. I'm just asking, y'all. Was he they snack before the pieces came? I'm just asking. White party. Is this what they do? Is this why they running? And Lil Durk, oh Lord, I tried, y'all. I tried. He thought he was in like Flint. Oh, he was just, I have made it. I'm the shitter now. From the streets of Chicago to the white party. But he didn't understand. He did not understand. He didn't do his homework on what actually goes on at those white parties. Do y'all remember Lil Durk left that party sick in a hospital for weeks? He got out and they put him on bed rest. He had to get permission to leave the country just to go back and he was that messed up from that white party, y'all. He was sick. What did they do to Lil Durk at that white party? Ask yourself this question. Do they have some dirt on Lil Durk? Because this is what they like to do. They invite people to their parties. They give them a little something. Sometimes they think they're getting this and they're getting that. And then they end up laid out somewhere with somebody servicing them. Okay, y'all? Servicing them. Okay, y'all? And they don't even remember the next day. And then later on, they find out they got a tape out here. What happened to Lil Durk at that party, y'all? What happened to Lil Durk at that party, y'all? When I tell y'all, if y'all think I'm lying, go look it up. He was sick for weeks. Whatever it is that they did to him, it was bad. It was bad. It really was. They told us it was dehydration. How you dehydrated for 2, 3, 4 weeks and on bed rest and all that stuff afterwards? Y'all, and that's what they said. I don't believe it though. That's what they said. And he thought he had arrived, y'all. They put Alicia Keys' husband on him. Oh, they was really laying it on him thick. Jay-Z all in his face. Man, I look up to you. Really? You got Jay-Z talking about he look up to you and you believe him? You big dummy. You believed him. Remember when I told y'all he went on vacation? Oh, he was out here going on vacation with Alicia Keys. When I first saw it, I said, oh, no. No. Look at him just smiling from ear to ear. He didn't even know they had plans for him later on that night when the sun went down. Okay, y'all? He didn't know. He didn't know they had plans on for him after the sun went down. After that night. It was about to go down with him. He didn't see it coming, y'all. He didn't see it coming. And now, look where he's at. And I don't hear not nobody out here saying anything about Lil Durk. Not but the bloggers. I don't hear none of the people that he was hanging out with. None of these people that he was partying with, doing music collabs. None of them don't mention Lil Durk now. You know why? Because they glad that he's where he's at, y'all. Soon as I saw this picture, somebody sent me this picture, I was like, oh my God. It's over with for him. It's over with for him. And then India, she's tied to people in Dallas. Oh my God. Many men? She's tied to many men, y'all. She knew about what happened to Mo3. She knew about what was allegedly finna happen to. Allegedly, she knew. Allegedly, she knew. She knew that they was planning on taking Mo3 out, y'all. She could possibly be a witness now in another crime. While he's in jail, she is probably going to be a witness in another take you out for hire by Yellow Beezy. Y'all, you can't make this up. I'm telling y'all, you can't make this up. But I knew it. I knew it. And I did a video on it a couple years ago. I talked about Alicia Keys. Y'all can't say I didn't. I talked about Alicia Keys and that she was tied to the police in Dallas. Didn't I tell y'all that? Remember this? Let me show y'all a picture. I told y'all I got receipts for days. I got receipts for days, y'all. Okay? This police right here on the end. He's retired now. And guess what he retired and he's doing right now? My day 1s, 2s, and 3s, y'all already know what he do. But he hooked up with the church. Yes. Yes. He hooked up with the church. And he hooked up with a funeral home. And they all went in business together. Yes, y'all. They're making money off of people passing away. Passing away. An ex-police officer. And you hook up with the preacher in Mount Rose Church. Mount Rose Church, his sons, allegedly, were on the expressway when Mo3 got taken out. You can't make this shit up. Not only that, after they took Mo3 out and partied like a rock star. Okay, y'all? Little time went by. Mount Rose preacher, his son jumps on social media and go live. Toe up drunk. Sloppy. Okay? And told on himself. He said, I take people out. We take people out. And my daddy do the service. You can't make... Y'all, when I tell y'all you can't make this shit up, you can't make it up. You can't make it up. They go around, take people out, and then they get the daddy. Reach out to them, and they do the service. Y'all, when I tell y'all this world is sick, it's sick. Okay? Here you go. Here is him and the guy that's runs the church. Runs the church, and this is the guy. They all went in business, funeral home. Okay? Here he go with Trap Boy. Here you go with Trap. And not only is they all connected, but the commissioner of Dallas is connected to them as well. Okay, y'all? So now you see why Trap Boy Freddy out here doing all kind of stuff, getting away with it. Now you see why Lil Durk. I'm just saying, y'all. Now you see why Lil Durk went to Dallas right after Mo3 got taken out. Now you see why Lil Durk's wife, almost 2 months before Mo3 was taken out, was saying, you really want to take him out, don't you, girl? She really want to take him out bad, girl. Yeah, she want to take him out bad. She really hate Mo3. Connect the dots, y'all. That's all you got to do. That's all the feds is doing right now. Connecting the dots. And they so stupid. They tell on themselves. They tell on themselves, y'all. This is sad that people tell on themselves. And then they get mad when they tell on themselves, y'all. And you wonder why they dropping like flies right now? They getting caught up one by one by one by one. They got Diddy. They about to get Big Joe. Fat Joe. You think they ain't about to get him? Matter of time, y'all. You think he ain't preparing to run? Jay-Z and them fake dreads. He is getting ready to get the heck up out of here. Him, Beyonce, the whole family, y'all. The whole family is on their way up out of here. Soon as they possibly can. Okay, y'all? And you surprised that Yo Gotti on here? I'm just saying, y'all. His other right hand man, you surprised that he was beefing with Dolph? You surprised that allegedly Jay-Z offered Dolph $22 million? And you surprised that Jay-Z got turned down and Dolph ended up gone? What I was more surprised about was the Bass Pro Shop. That's what I was mostly surprised about. I was like, oh my goodness. He's a silent partner in Bass Pro Shop? Word on street. Jay-Z, it was a silent partner in Bass Pro Shop. And the person that you try to get to sign a deal with you and they turned you down, they got taken out by somebody with a Bass Pro Shop hat? And y'all wonder, the pyramids all over the place. This is what he part owner. Bass Pro Shop. Pyramids, 3 pyramids right here. 1, 2, 3. Word on the street, part owner. Bass Pro Shop, come to take Dolph out. Y'all. And look at the pictures, y'all. Look at the pictures. This is what they gave us to look at. This is what they gave the public to look at. Look like 2 different guys, y'all. Not the guy with the Bass Pro Shop, but the one with the hoodie on. He got a hoodie on right here. Punched up here at the top on this side. On the right side. Go to the left, it's flat. It's flat. He bigger on this side, smaller on that side. Look at his clothes baggy, look like he slept in there for days and took a dump in his pants and all that stuff on the right. Go on the other side. Look skinny, don't he? Look smaller. Y'all, boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is what they wanted us to believe. This is what happened to Dolph. This is what happened to Dolph. Okay. This is what they wanted us to believe. They edited those pictures. And it took them a while for them to even release that to us. But they edited those pictures. And you wonder why people are on the run right now. I didn't know about the Bass Pro Shop. I didn't know about that. Somebody told me that. And then I started digging and I found some information that, yeah, they got a lot of partners. They call them silent partners, y'all. And yes, Jay-Z is tied to that company. And when I was told about the Bass Pro Shop, franchise. Because we got sick individuals that'll see somebody, take somebody out with an outfit on, and they'll want to go buy it. And they was calling themselves advertising. I kid y'all not. Word on the street. When I tell y'all these people is out they doggone mad, they really are. Okay? This ninja right here been pushing Satan for a long time, y'all. For a very long time. He been pushing Satan. On his fans. Everything. Everybody around him. This is the way to go. This is who you supposed to follow. Satan. This is what he pushes. People asked him, why you do that little hand symbolism? And he said, oh, it's a diamond. I beg to differ. I think it's a pyramid, just like you be putting up. And look at the sign. Satan loves you for who you are. Yeah, when you demonic like him. Look at the heart. Got the heart at the top, and then a heart at the bottom. But look at the other fingers. It's doing the symbolism of Jay-Z symbolism. So you got the Jay-Z and P. Diddy symbol in here. Ain't he Brother Love? He putting up the heart. Brother Love. And then Jay-Z be doing the other stuff. The pyramid, y'all. Pyramid. Let me do the pyramid like this way. Jay-Z do the pyramid. He do the heart. It's in here. Both of them, y'all. Do you see this? Same symbolism, y'all. Same thing. Same thing. Same symbolism. Same thing. Okay? Both of them in the same thing. Y'all. You can't make this up. These dummies are stupid, y'all. They stupid to the 25th power. Yes, they are. They dumb, y'all. And it ain't nothing you can say about it. They tells on their own self. They get on social media and give us something to talk about. And they get mad when certain people talk about it better than others. Y'all, they get mad. When you talk about it, other people can do videos and talk about stuff. I get on here and do a video, and here we go. They get an attitude. I'll be like, Lord. Yeah. Now, the clown on the other page over there that said that we are at W-A to the R. Okay? I wanted to do a little bit update on that situation because, okay, y'all? We do have soldiers coming forward right now. This is one of the soldiers that just came forward. And he said that something is brewing. Now, they could just be preparing just in case somebody wants some smoke. Okay? They could be preparing. Okay? But this guy came forward and he said that their boss called them. And they had the room set up with the meals and all that stuff. And he said usually when they feed them like this, they are about to get sent out. So it's a possibility that either they are preparing for the, just in case something, sending some more people over there because there are some of our soldiers is over there right now. Okay, y'all? So where they did the strike at. So they are sending other ones over there. Okay? Just in case they want some smoke. Okay, y'all? But it's not 100% that, it didn't kicked off. Okay, y'all? They been booming Israel and all this stuff. They've been going back and forth. Okay, y'all? So that's what they be. That's what they do. They like to do that over there. Okay, y'all? But this soldier did say that they have been calling people to go out, and usually when they serve this meal, that means that, there is a W-A to the R of brewing. Okay, so he did, get on there and was talking about this. So I was like, okay. So I want to send out prayers for our soldiers, y'all, that is going to be sent over there and wherever. Okay, y'all. Special prayers out for them in this situation because I'm so sick of this mess going on with these two countries and the other ones and this and that and that and this. I'm so sick of it, y'all. I really am sick of it. I wish they would just keep their people in their own countries. If I had it my way, they would keep their people over there, and we keep our people over here. Okay? If they are into it with somebody, they into it with somebody. Don't call us. Okay? Their phone will just be dun. Take the phone off the hook. Okay, y'all? this just been going on for too long, y'all. And I just don't understand why people just can't get along. Can't get along. They gotta take out everybody in that country, and they gotta take out everybody in their country, and then everybody that's left over, they run into our country. Okay, y'all. I'm just, why can't they go other places? Spread them out somewhere. Why send them all to us? Okay, y'all. It just don't make no sense. And it's just too much money from here going other places. Too much of, our soldiers going other places. Like, we got so much stuff over here that's going on that they could be helping. So many things that they could be helping. And it's just sad that this is where we at right now. So prayers up for everybody's that have loved ones that's in the army that's being about to be sent out for whatever, to prepare for whatever, or if it's about to go down. Okay, y'all, we all don't know what's about to happen. We all don't know what set this whole thing off in the first place, as far as him not waiting the 2 weeks. We hear little stuff. We ain't in those places with Trump now. We ain't at those meetings. We don't know why you just said, well, F it, let's go on and just get them before they try to come at us. Or, I ain't about to wait no 2 weeks. We don't know why. But I got a feeling they had a good reason to. Okay, y'all? Now, people were coming in my comment section, and they were saying that we are always at WAR with people that has, gas and gold and this and that and that and this. And they were saying that, it's an agenda behind that stuff. Because, I guess they want what they got. Or whatever. So, there could be some truth to that. It can be. Okay? I'm not saying Trump is perfect, y'all. I'm not saying that, I'm down for everything that everybody is doing. I'm saying that, like I told y'all before, I am rocking with God all the way. Okay, y'all? I've learned to love God more and more and more as the years have gone. Okay? I used to, fight with my mama tooth and nail when she kept pushing the Bible in my face. I said this over and over again. But now, this is who I rock with. Okay? I rock with God. Okay? So don't ever get that twisted. If I got a choice of anything, it's him over any man. Okay, y'all? But it's my prerogative if I choose Trump over Kamala. Okay, y'all? And I definitely choose. Ooh, I'm sweating, y'all. I gotta go turn my air up. I definitely choose, Trump over Kamala any day. And Biden. Biden was here and he wasn't here. Biden was the president for 4 years, and we found out later on he wasn't even the president for 4 years. Somebody else was running things behind the scenes. They were running it, not him. Okay, y'all? So I'm just saying, y'all, it's no need for everybody to be getting upset. People get mad about one. You can do 1,000 videos and do one video and everybody get mad. Oh, I'm gone. I lost a couple subscribers, but I got so many came in behind losing some that I didn't even notice they were gone. But people are going to have differences, okay? Just like I told you about the Fun of Fame. That is my internet brother, okay? We can beef all we want to. He can say something and make me mad. I don't talk to him. I don't say nothing about him, nothing or whatever. But when I go to throw a support out for somebody, I support him. Because the majority of the things that he speak about on his page, I agree with. I do. I agree with a lot of stuff Ticket say. I really do. I don't have nothing against him. But I just feel like it's a wishy-washy with that one, okay, y'all? It's not a brother-sister thing with him. But the Fun of Fame, I just feel like it's a connection there. Okay, y'all? You know how you got a family member that y'all don't always get along, but you still love them? You still support them if they come around. You got their best interest at heart. Okay? I feel like that about him. I feel like he gets the short end of the stick a lot of the times because he put some heat out here and nobody is supporting him, and I don't understand that. I know why the other guys don't support him. Because they jealous of him. I know he get a lot of views on certain videos. And at the same time, he don't have a lot of subscribers. And I be like, are they just stealing his stuff and go do what they gonna do on other pages? Because that's what a lot of people do. And I have to send a shout out to Jag, because Jag was one of the people that supports me. Okay? Out of all the women that be on social media and stuff like that, she supports me. And I see a lot of other women that be on bullgirl. They'll come to my page and steal stuff and go back to their page and talk about it. Okay, y'all. But Jag, I have to give her credit. You know what I'm saying? She look out for people. She look out for people that should get looked out for. Okay, y'all? And other people stick together. And I'm just going to be completely honest with you. I don't see... When I watch For No Fame, really, really quickly, I have to say this. When I watch his channel, I don't see him, some of the stuff I be saying he say, but I think we just be on the same page, okay? And then I'll watch his video after I do something, and then I'll say something, I'll be to say something he said. So we just kind of, some people just vibe like that, okay? They be on that same page. But I never see him, as far as his stuff he put up, somebody else, then he got it from somebody else. I don't really see stuff like that, but we do kind of similar say certain things, okay? But when I watch Ticket and I watch like AK and stuff like that, you see some of them and what other people were doing. Like it was a copycat, but they just rearranged some stuff to make it better. Okay, y'all? I see that with them. Well, do y'all remember Most Hated Blog? Y'all remember him, right? A lot of people copied off of him. And AK copied off of him too. He just put a twist to it. And, ran with his twist, and he still act like Most Hated Blogger sometimes. Okay, y'all? Same thing with Ticket. I don't know if AK started before Ticket, but I'm going to just say this. It sounds like, sometimes I listen to Ticket and he sounds just like AK. And I notice they do support each other, but I do know the copycats be supporting each other. Because I would see AK over there on Most Hated Blog page, and he'll pop in sometime when they not beefing. None of them don't support me. Okay? None of them support me. And that's why I just stopped, like, even making a little comment in that comment section and this and that. If you don't come in my and support me, I ain't about to support you. That's how I feel. Okay? But I do see Ticket sound just like AK sometimes. And I'll be like, dang, he sounds just like him. So it's some copycat going on. But they put their own little twist on that. But when he getting loud and cussing and snapping on people, that is a copycat of other people that he has copied off of. Okay, and other people won't admit this, but I'll talk about it because I like to talk about stuff. I notice something, I'm going to say something about it. Okay, y'all? It ain't that I'm just nitpicking and this and that and this, but I just talk about stuff that other people won't bring up, but I'll bring it up. I will definitely talk about it. Okay, y'all? I surely will. I sure will. So, that's why I think people get a little attitude because I talk about things, and it's now be mean no harm or whatever. Okay, a lot of stuff that I think that, Ticket is good at what he does, some, majority of the time. But he irritates him. Sometimes I can listen to him and he get the screaming and I'll be like, "Lord, I ain't, not today. Not today." But sometimes I'm mad listening to him. But this is just how people are. And that's everybody. Sometimes I probably sound squeaky. People be saying, "You say y'all too much. You did," but this is how it is. Okay? It don't mean no harm. I don't hate it. Okay, but if he say shut up and I say, "You don't tell me to shut up," okay, when I'm talking to him, when I put a video out and he puts something out behind me, because people run and be like, "She told over there talk about you," and then he'll say something like, "Shut up," and I'll go back in my page and like, "No, you shut up." Y'all. And then I said, "We ain't going to WAR, y'all. Don't listen to what people just push a fear and this and that and that and this. Oh, this clown over there. These clowns out here want y'all to believe we ain't going to WAR. No, you the clown." I saw them stats. I saw them stats, y'all. I don't know if y'all know, but y'all, I heard about it. That he used to be a basketball player, but not really. Okay. Y'all, Ticket, no wonder he went to the internet. And they talk about all these other people that was running to the internet. He another basketball player that ran to the internet. He couldn't play ball, so he had no choice. He had no choice, y'all. He really didn't. So, I'm gonna lay off ticket because he can't play. He couldn't play basketball. He had to do something. Okay, y'all. But anyway, y'all, I just had to talk about it. I had to talk about it. But y'all, prayers up for our soldiers, y'all. But he said this is how they feed them when they about to send them away, because they ain't gonna eat like that in a long time. So they, get their eat on. And like I said, they dealing with some crap, y'all. The stuff right here that these people are over here now. They're going over there where they do that at. And we got a whole bunch of them over here where they can do that at too. So y'all be careful when you all are going out, wherever you're going, okay? Make sure you got a clear path to the exit. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to the movie, if you're going to a party, if you're doing whatever, going to a concert, just have a game plan for, an exit route to get to where you need to get to your car, whatever, in case some jump off, because this summer is not going to be nothing nice. There's a lot going on, and people are mad, and it's a possibility that there is going to be, some retaliation for what happened, but there's also a possibility that was going to happen anyway. If you got all these people over here and they mad because they're getting kicked out the country because they ain't got their papers and this and that and this, I was already expecting this anyway. I was already expecting this. This doesn't mean we are at WAR because somebody go kaboom over here. This was gonna happen anyway. I talked about this even before Trump did the strikes, all that stuff. I was like, y'all, I always tell my subscribers to watch out for stuff like this. Make sure you're paying attention around your house, because people are going to get desperate in a minute. Okay, y'all? And when people are on the run and they ain't got nowhere to go and they are desperate, they'll show up at people's houses. Oh, yes, they will. And they will show up at your house if the police chasing them or whatever. So always be, oh, my lips keep getting dry. Always be careful about stuff like that, y'all, because you never know. Just be prepared. Seriously, because there's some sick stuff that's going on right now, y'all. These people, and I hate to say these people because people be like, why are you saying these people? Like they not human or something, or they not a part of. I look at everybody the same, but when you got people coming from these type of places, okay, this is what they used to, y'all. Some of these people are brainwashed, and you gotta be brainwashed. If you can tap something to your body, and go stand in a crowd of people and boom, and blow up yourself and them, it's something wrong with them people. I don't care what nobody say. And it ain't about, Trump did the strike. A lot of other people probably would have did it too. If these type of people have this type of, nuclear stuff, you don't want to be a part of that. You don't want nothing at this type of stuff. Okay? So I don't blame them for destroying that stuff, y'all. I really don't. I don't blame him for doing what he did. Now, is it going to be some come from it? We don't know. Because this did happen before. Like I said, it happened with Biden and it happened with Obama. And it's a coin toss. It might be some smoke and it might not be none. Okay? But either way it go, like I said, we can walk down the street and we can run into one of these people that's over here in our own country and mess around and step on their feet and it could kick it off. Okay, y'all? So just don't nitpick about everything that somebody's doing. Okay? It's crazy. And it makes us look weak when we don't support somebody that's out here rocking for us. Okay, y'all? And a lot of people feel like, oh, he ain't rocking for us because they make money off of WAR, they this, they that. But I haven't seen somebody hit the ground running the way Trump has hit the ground running. I haven't seen this many celebrities and people that's attached to all of this sick satanic stuff get caught up like they getting caught up now. I haven't seen this many busts and raids and, the border getting closed. Somebody came in the office and just started reversing all this mess that Biden them did so fast like he did. And I have to give credit where credit is due. Even if people don't want to give him credit, I'm going to still give it to him. Okay, y'all? I am. Now, is he the perfect person, or ain't nothing wrong with him and this and that? I don't know what's going on with Trump. Okay, I don't be around him like that. But like I said before, if I gotta make a choice, it's definitely ain't gonna be no Kamala. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Okay, so everybody, please, please, please be safe. Okay, because I wouldn't be surprised if they don't start putting some boom boom booms in some of these big buildings, and they're gonna go after big buildings like they did the Trade Center and all that other stuff. They're gonna go after some big buildings so they can do some serious damage. They're gonna go after big crowds so they can do some serious damage. And this could have nothing to do with Trump. This could all have something to do with that border being open and letting the wrong type of people in. Okay, and I ain't making no excuses for nobody. Okay, y'all? I still love my subscribers. Even if you are disagreeing with me. As long as you do it respectfully, I'm going to be respectful to you and answer your comment. Okay? As long as you be respectful to me, I'm going to be respectful to you. All day long. Okay? If I'm wrong about something, I'm going to say I'm wrong about something. Just like I said, I don't know about that house burning down. I think Beyonce and them house did burn down, so I had to send up my little sorry to I apologize, because I was like, he don't know what he talking about. Their house ain't burned down, because I was looking for it. I really was. I was looking so very hard, and nothing came out, and I just did not understand why they didn't report Beyonce and them house burning down. But they had what they want to have. Okay, y'all? So I have to give him his props, and I have to say my bad. No, for no fame. I have to say no bad. My bad. Okay. I can't really say my bad to Ticket because he talked down on people. He don't know how to talk to people. And when you don't know how to talk to people and you call them clowns and you this and that and this and acting like you just you about that life and you just about it. And soon as something, kick off, you scared over there. Oh, Trump just started some mess, man. He just started some mess. Like you scared and sleeping under the bed or something. We're not supposed to push fear on our people. We're supposed to prepare our people for whatever, not push fear. We're not supposed to be scared. This is the United States. We're not supposed to be scared of no other country, y'all. We prepare for whatever. We should have been preparing for stuff when that border been open for 4 years, y'all. Straight. Just open, wide open. People just coming. And we got a bunch of people at the border right now. They saying it's like 1 million people at the border right now trying to get through. But they didn't close the border off, so they just standing there looking stupid. Okay, y'all heard on street. We got so much crap going on in this world that it don't make sense, okay? This is what has infested the United States, y'all. We don't know these people from Adam. And the crazy part about it, when people that's from the United States do a crime, especially in this mingle-tingle crime, they have to register as, offenders and stuff like that. Okay, y'all? They can't be around schools, all kind of stuff like that. When these people came over here and Biden let these people over here, they placed them all over the hood. They didn't know their background. They didn't know nothing. Half of these people are criminals, y'all. They put them around schools, everything. They did not care at all. Some of these people came from institutions. Screws missing institutions. Okay, y'all? Some of these people came from jails and prisons that baboon, and they just escaped and got out. And they came right over here. I don't know why they couldn't go somewhere else, but maybe we was closest one to them. I don't know. Okay? They was walking and swimming and riding on top of trains and all kinds of stuff to get over here, y'all. But the thing of it is, we don't know these people. We don't know what they're capable. Well, we know what they're capable of, but we don't know these people. And when I listened to that news report, and that guy was like, "This is scary. I'm glad that baboon didn't, designate." Okay, this was his neighbor, somebody that they moved in their area, and just think of your next door neighbor over there. I'm just saying, y'all. This is what this guy just went through in Memphis. Next door neighbor. Okay, y'all? Over there, putting together Ooh. Putting together homemade stuff to go kaboom and hurt Americans. Not their own people. Americans. Okay, y'all? Just imagine. Okay? And I'm going to be completely honest with you. In the last 4 years, all you see is these people moving in your neighborhoods all over the place. Okay? All over the place. What if they're next door doing the same thing that that guy was doing? Getting together up, boom. Okay? What if? And it's a whole bunch of people. I got people coming in my comment section saying they done moved in my building and they didn't this. They love to boom big buildings like that. So keep your ears and your eyes open. Because if you hear something da-da-da-da-da-da and they arguing and this and that and this, take heed. Because they could be getting mad. If them ICE people show up and drag somebody up out of there, you better watch them like a hawk, the ones that's left. Because they might get peed off. And them women, oh, you better watch them women. Okay? When they man get taken, they get peed off and strap stuff on to them too. So be careful, y'all. Especially if y'all living next door and in the same building with people. Be careful. When you work with them, if they got an attitude, you better watch them. Because someone working. And yeah, you might think because they working, they got their papers. But a lot of them is working off of somebody else's ID. That's another thing what ICE been cracking down on. Working off other people's IDs. Okay, y'all? I've been talking a long time. I don't usually talk this long, but a lot of people like when I do long videos. But I'm just saying, y'all, please be careful, okay? Please keep your eyes and ears open. And talk to your kids, y'all. Talk to your kids. Okay, let them know to pay attention to people when they out playing at the park and the this and the that. Talk to your kids. If you got neighbors that don't even see to their kids, talk to their kids for them. Okay, y'all? Because there's a lot of people that raise other people's kids that don't see to their kids. Talk to them, y'all. And just to let them know that, you know, we're living in a world right now that you have to be careful. If somebody acting funny or doing something weird and you don't understand what they're doing or whatever, get the heck out of Dodge. Get away from them. Because they could be setting some type of something up to go kaboom. Okay, y'all? But anyway, y'all please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. Let me know what y'all think about the video. Thank you all so much for watching. And if you want to support the channel, please, please, please. I ain't begging for no money like Ticket. Okay? He claimed his woman got a good job. He claimed, you know, they making so much money, and he's making money with all them videos. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all, I know. All right, all them views, jumping on there every 5 seconds for anything, breaking news, this, that, and half of the stuff it don't even be nothing that nobody want to. I'm just speaking for myself, y'all. Stop letting people milk y'all pockets. Stop it. Okay, y'all? They ain't gonna go nowhere. They're gonna be right there. You don't gotta keep giving them every dime that you make just to watch their channels. Seriously. This is why I do not ask y'all for nothing but to watch a commercial or two, because that don't make no sense. Okay, y'all? Some people, I understand, because I don't ask for nothing and people send me money all the time. But I don't just out here begging like that. Other people got bills too. Okay? And it's a game to them. It's a money game. And just be aware of that. I like to go on people's pages that's not begging every few minutes. My Cash App in the top of the thing right there. My Cash App right there. Okay, y'all? My clothesline right here. Okay? It's okay to pump yourself up a little bit. But all this begging don't make no sense. Other people got families too. Stop begging so damn much. Okay? Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like the video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.